Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia. Quick update on the Donbass front. So I'm going to cover both Donetsk and Luhansk in this quick update. From the latest information from the Defense Ministry of Russia, the Donetsk People's Republic has finally conquered the village of Novobakhmutivka. So this basically this village town, rather wide. It's actually 4 or 5 kilometers long. Very sparsely spaced out. Must be quite painful to run from one side to the other end. Anyway, so no other news regarding the other side. I think they are all still fighting. This is a heavily fortified village, and they are the Russians seems to be very happy that they actually made this progress. So this would also help them to maybe move around to the back to kind of like encircle or try to attack from the rear on these Ukrainian positions, which means that the Ukrainians will have to do a retreat because of this breakthrough on this side of the front. So, but if they move backwards, then Avdiivka will be in danger of encirclement or attack from the rear as well. So, uh, the Ukrainians is likely to maybe try to reinforce along this line so that they don't get they don't get encircled, and the forces retreating from here is likely to also do a new defense line here so that they can keep this advance limited to only here. A lot similar to what happened in this area where all the advances are actually all trapped. The Russians are not able to make more breakthroughs. So this is on the Donetsk side. On the Luhansk side, there's also news that the Luhansk forces have advanced 2 kilometers, and now they have blocked the village of Novotoshkivske from the east and the south. In Ukrainian, it's actually Novotoshkivske. So basically east and the south. This is a high rise. It seems like a high rise village. So high rise village tends to be very hard to take. So they have blockaded in this way. Probably they're gonna fire tank shells and some artillery shells at targets. There any windows they are firing out. So anyone's fighting from this position is going to be quite sad. But the people that are going to conquer it is also going to be quite sad as well. It's just terrible kind of warfare, but they just have to live with it. This is their job. So this is just a quick update in terms of the Donbass front. If you are still not aware of what's happening, in fighting is still in Popasna. This entire front is fighting. No news. They're also fighting around here. There's no news about any progress here, and the Luhansk forces is also now at the doorsteps of Borivske, and the LPR forces is also trying to attack into Motokain. So they're supposedly still clearing out Ukrainian forces in Rubizny, and they're supposedly fighting at Severodonetsk. And of course, finally, the Luhansk forces is also moving southward to Crimea. So the Luhansk forces is very busy, and the Donetsk forces is very stuck. So this is just the Donbass front update. If you do not know where is Donbass, it's basically all the way on the east of Ukraine. If you are new to this channel or new to the conflict. So anyway, this is just a quick update, and the summary will be for both days. Probably will be tomorrow early in the morning on Ukraine time. So the reason is because there's really nothing happening. It's just a lot of Russian missile strikes, all over the place. There's a alleged damaging of a Russian naval ship, which I cannot verify this information. The Ukrainian sources just claim that they managed to hit it. However, it's mostly all missile strikes by the Russians. And of course, there's this accusation by the Ukrainian side that there is this massacre of civilians over at Bucha, which the Russian sources, including members within the DPA community in Discord, they have come out with a lot of all these are different people all come out with a lot of evidence to show that this is unlikely to be Russia's doing, and it's most likely to be a fake kind of propaganda. That means the people who died might really have died. I mean, I'm quite sure they're dead, but the problem is how they died. Why is their corpse in the middle of the road? For me, is simpler. The Russians fighting this 1 month plus already is very familiar with how the Ukraine operates. The Ukrainian government would not miss any chance to demonize the Russians. So for the Russians to kill a few civilians before they leave and leave them right in the middle of the road, so that they can give the Ukrainians more ammunition to create more propaganda to demonize Russia, just makes no freaking sense. So, and not to mention, the Russians have spent quite a bit of money and resources to feed the people with their humanitarian aids and supplies all along the entire northern front. So it's just hard to believe that the Russians will be so careless. Even if they massacre people, they're not going to leave them in the middle of the road. So anyway, this is just a quick update on Donbass, the Donbass front, and I'll see you in the next update.